Welcome back. Okay, let's see if this episode starts. Yes, it does. Good. Now, yep, there's my BRB screen. Let's go. Do 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 do. Right. So, see the Archmage. Tell fuckface to fuck off. Cause he's a fucking foul or bastard who wants to know everything, and I'm like, no, fuck you. I spoke to the Archmage, I don't need to speak to you. And a lot of people don't understand they can do that, by the way. They can just say fuck off to him, just wander off and ignore him. Now we have access to this area, which has another gem of Baron Zaya. And all the alchemy ingredients I can come and steal. There he is, in his corner.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented. It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is tainted.
I need to speak to you about Sarfal.
Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal with right now.
We found some sort of orb. Tolfdir wanted you to see it.
I see. I trust that Tolfdir will provide a more specific explanation. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Tolfdir normally looks after your little group, yes? Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject. Speak with Urag in the Arcanium. See if he's aware of anything that matches your discovery. And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful.
Sure. Dangerous research must be a problem here.
Not often, no. Some risks must be taken, to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely deaths. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us.
What is the purpose of the college?
Purpose? I should think it's self-evident. Magic is a true power, not something to be shunned by commoners, or treated as an amusing diversion by politicians. It shapes worlds, creates and destroys life. It deserves proper respect and study. The college is a place where we can focus on that, without the pressures of the world weighing down on us.
Oh, my poor puppy. I like you. Sorry, I have to yawn. I like to know more about the college's history.
I've seen documents dating back to the late Second Era. Beyond that, it's hard to say. Events in the last several hundred years resulted in a significant loss of our history, I'm afraid.
What happened in the last few hundred years?
The Great Collapse, as it has come to be known. An unfortunate natural disaster that ravaged the area. The college fared far better than the city of Winterhold, but it was not left untouched.
What was the cause of the Great Collapse?
No one is sure of the cause. Some believe the eruption of Red Mountain had far-reaching consequences that were only felt years later. I know there are some who have blamed the college, said that we were responsible. I assure you this is not the case.
Okay. Can you tell me more about the Great Collapse?
A sea of ghosts practically came alive. No one was expecting it. Monstrous waves battered the shore for weeks on end. Winterhold was ancient and weathered, but it couldn't withstand the sea's fury. Entire districts of the city were lost overnight. The waves receded in time, but the damage was irreversible. Most residents of Winterhold abandoned what was left of the city. The college survived, and so here we remain.
Have you ever met with the Stygic Order?
No one is sure of the cause. Some believe the eruption of Red Mountain had far-reaching consequences that were only felt years later.
God damn it.
Please, don't do anything to anger the locals. They don't need additional reasons to hate us.
No, stop moving it. Have you ever met with the Stygic Order?
Personally? No, not I. One of their number used to advise the Archmage when I was but an apprentice here. But that was a great many years ago, before all the members of the Order were called back to the Isle of Artaeum, and it disappeared entirely.
Alright, now I have to go down and see Urag. And then tell Fuckface to piss off because he's a Falmer wanker. He might as well be an Audi driver, like. Ah, I do love taking the piss out of Audi drivers. Although there should be a... Well, I've already read that book. Possible. What's this? Oh, this one. General Soren Harrickson. In my duty to document all living creatures in Skyrim, the long-lost unicorn has been far from my mind. Has never been far from my mind. It is said that long ago the very last of its kind was sacrificed to her sin. However, rumours of sightings in Tamriel have surfaced in recent times. Indeed, while these claims echo mostly from taverns, in the late hours, one can wonder at the validity of such claims. I have chronicled the habits of mud crabs and rabbits long enough. This old man's quite ready for something a lot more interesting. I have spoken with several hunters who swore by the divines that they have seen a unicorn during their travels. All have tried to approach it for a closer look in it, or to take it as a prize, but has evaded them all. I continue my research with scepticism. If this is indeed true, how could this be? Was the last unicorn truly not the last, or was it some other force at work? While studying the mating habits of salmon is certainly enlightening. I have become quite obsessed with my pursuit of the elusive unicorn. I spoke with a hostler who said that during one of his horse taming expeditions he too saw something that closely resembled the fabled unicorn. Though he was unsure, he's a man of great integrity, so I took his word in good faith. I decided to speak with Tolfthir at the College of Winterhold. Being a wise man with deep knowledge of such things, I had hoped he might have some insight. I was correct in my assumption. According to Tolfthir, the Stygic Order have appeared from time to time throughout history to assist with situations they believe are extremely important. While he cannot personally say for certain, he believes they may have intervened after the last unicorn was sacrificed, transporting another through time in order to set right what they believed was their wrongdoing. They only brought forward one, which couldn't then mate and give birth to new unicorns because it's only one. So it's going to die out eventually anyway. Okay, good. You've attempted to keep the lore going, but you would think the Stygic Order would be a bit smarter than that. Anyway, I am more motivated than ever to see this creature with my own two eyes. The last sighting of the unicorn was rumoured to be in a dense forest area near Riften. As old as I am, an energy filled my bones that I haven't felt since I was a young man. I hiked up the ridge of the mountains there, and set up a very small camp. I was cautious to not set any fires or make much noise, lest I scare it away. After waiting 2 nights through this morning's early fog, I finally saw the majestic creature for the first time. I still cannot believe my own two eyes. It lingered long enough for me to see it clearly, its brilliant coat and distinct horn shimmering in the morning light. I watched its movements for nearly 30 minutes, enough time to draw a rough depiction from my library. This is absolutely the crowning achievement of my scholarly life. I decided to turn this information over to the College of Winterhold rather than publish it to the general population. I would like to ensure this creature remain protected, and I believe they are most capable of such a task. I just nicked a journal, so... Telekinesis arrows, research notes... This spell tome will teach its reader a unique sort of telekinesis arrow, given both a lesser power and the knowledge to craft these special arrows. Upon firing an arrow, one will find it suspended, frozen in air until the telekinesis arrow lesser power is cast, upon which the volley will be released. Okay. No, I was looking for the spell tome.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear? You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do assistance.
Yeah, well, I'll put an opportunity to talk to him later, so... I need to learn about something we found in Sarfall.
I know what you want. Word travels fast around here. Discovered some big mystery, huh? Well, you don't even need to ask. No, I don't have anything for you. Not anymore, anyway.
You don't have anything that can help?
I said not anymore. Orthorn stole a number of books when he ran off to Fellglow Keep to join those summoners. Some kind of peace offering. I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn.
Okay. See you later then.
Until next time.
Oh, there he is.
You there. I have questions for you. You were in Sarthor, yes? It has come to my attention that something was found there.
Bye. See, that is an option you have and not many people know about, is you can just press tab, back out the conversation and walk away. Just ignore him altogether. Like, I'm not telling him jack shit. You can fuck off. Right, anyway. Yeah, he can seriously just go fuck himself. I don't care what he has to say. Now, yeah, let's get on that horse and go. Now I'm quick save because I know how this game goes. I'll run into 10,000 bandits on the way back.
Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
Come on, let's go. Yeah, we're going to head right into Windhelm and get the carriage back to Whiterun. We're not going to bother going through that shite over there. Out my fucking way, Frosty the Frost Troll. Right, fuck off. Where'd my horse go? Over there. Okay, let's go. Charge. Yeah, I still need to get the note of the items. One's item of the wee boy, Lars Battleborn. Another one is the skull from, oh gods, Iverstead, the Shroudhearth Barrow. I mean, with this destruction, infinite spells, because I know they're all free of charge for me. Woo! Oh, bastard! Where'd my horse go? I swear this horse gets to places you would never expect it to. Alright, dude, where's my horse? There it is. I don't like the fact they can just knock me right off my horse. Make me land on my arse like that. Yeah, here we are again, back at this shithole because yeah, we had to go all the way to Winterhold where there's no carriage to come back from. Because yeah, game developers. That was a good idea. Hi. Don't ask how I got the horse down here. It's a secret.
Take you to any of the... Where do you want to go?
Alright, I want to go to Whiterun.
Climb and back and we'll be off. Bet you'll be glad to get to Whiterun and get out of this weather.
Yes, I will. Ooh. Uh-oh. Did I die? Uh-oh. I cannot find Skyrim in my list of active processes. Ah, there it is. I think the frosty bit has caused it to... The survival mode fucked up there. Because it has gave me frost damage for the whole time the cart ride went. When it should not have done. I was fine. That's my last save there. That is kind of horseshit. It gave me frost damage for the entire time the cart ride went on. The entire time, from all the way from Windhelm to Whiterun, and it should only give me half that. For one thing, the cart should offer warm protection. The cart should warm you. Like there should be blankets and shit in the cart, so that you should not be getting cold in the cart. Oh, hang on. There we go. Yeah, you should not be getting cold on the cart. You should be warm on the cart. You should not be getting tired on the cart. You should be fucking... You know, you should already be... Yeah, those effects should not affect you on... For fuck's sake! Like, dogs, just get out of my face, will you little bastard? See, if they're going to improve horses, instead of horse armor, they should have given you, like, companion horses. And improve companions altogether, so companions can be called forth with a spell. A current companion spell, it just lets you fucking teleport the current companion to where you want them to be. Let's go warm up a bit then. And the fucking fire cloak spell should have kept me warm as well. Come on, warm me up.
You should be more careful with those flames.
Yeah, some of the survival mode really needs to be worked on. Really needs to be worked on. Hunger definitely needs to be worked on, because yeah, you get hungry way too fast. I'm at full health. I got no cold damage whatsoever.
I can take you to... Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off.
And now the cold damage starts.
This may keep up for a while.
Yeah, see, fine that time. But once you warm up, you do have some resistance to the cold. And then once you're full, you've got some resistance to hunger. And once you've slept, you've got some resistance to sleep as well. But that's only if you get back to full, that is. If you sleep back to full magicka, you're fine. If you eat back to full stamina, you get a bit of reprieve as well. And if you warm back up to full health, you get a bit of reprieve from the cold as well. Anyway, let's go sell off some shite.
We've got small. Take a look. Good doing business with you.
The heavy armor does have a high warmth rating.
You're someone who can get things done.
My
I like
favorite drinking.
that. Don't forget to
Let's
check
get
inside the shop if you need anything.
Yeah, I know who's getting killed if I get the ebony blade. There's a certain drunkard down there. But there's also someone I like to befriend, just so I can kill him for the ebony blade. That Nazim, cough cough, Nazim. Have you gotten the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
That I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts.
Oh, there she is, Era. Hello, Ayla.
Hmm?
The wolf is dead.
I'm sure that the owner of that place is relieved. They certainly came through with the coin.
Need work?
Still eager to please. This is good. Skyrim might be right about you. He has something special planned for you. Better talk to him.
Skiar? This is where I become wolfy, isn't it?
When the Empire surrendered to the all-married...
there you are.
You wanted to see me again?
Yes. I have something a little different planned this time. But it's not for everyone to hear. Meet me in the Underforge tonight. We will speak more.
Where is this Underforge?
I forget that you've never seen it. Beneath the Skyforge, where Yorland works. The door is hidden, but I will show you the way.
Okay.
I'll take my leave then.
Lydia?
Still here.
Can you head home just now?
I'll head back home if you need me.
Okay.
Not now. The Underforge, tonight.
Nope. There's Vilcus. I'm going to go back home. Sleep till about midnight. Just before midnight, and then I'll head back up here. Because that way I'll get my magicka back.
I work with my mother.
I work for Bellathor at the Jet. Come by Bellathor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something you need.
Uh, 9 hours should do it.
Is that your pet, Papa? He looks really scary.
Yes, he does, doesn't he? Have I got any food lying about? No, it hasn't reset yet. Okay. Oh, I'll just have a seared slaughterfish. And then we'll wake up at the tower there. I've opted to leave Lydia behind because we'll have Ayla for this one. And Skior, but Skior will be dead by the time we get to him, so hey ho, what a shame. There we go. And in fact, we'll end an episode right there because that's what time for an episode then. And next time we'll become a werewolf.